There is the town of Sludanka. That's where we came from. Here is Lake Baikal. This is the shores that we're leaving to go drive to Irkutsk. Look at those mountains. These mountains, the closer they get to town, the less snow they have, but they all have snow. Goodbye, Sludanka. We'll come back with another sun for you. I'm having hopefully a sun today. There's gonna be a video how I got here. I just want to say I'm really happy because I thought I wasn't gonna be able to be in the room when my son is born. But as you can see, I'm in the room and I'm just waiting for my wife, who's laying down over there. She's doing good. She's really strong. We have some people looking over us. And if everything is going good, today, October 8th, my son will be born. Now, we have a joke because yesterday she could have had him. She had her contractions, and yesterday was Vladimir Putin's birthday. So we said, you know what? Not today. We have to respect the boss. But as a foreigner, it was pretty easy to get in here with my limited Russian. You just, you have to say the familia, which was like the last name of the patient. Because my wife has my last name, it's really easy to find. I had to take a COVID test. I brought some things. I brought bags with pads, toilet paper, things like this, yeah. And they brought it to her room. We have a couple bags in here. We're just, again, waiting for my son to come out. It's a modern hospital where everything is being monitored. Everything looks not like state of the art, like the newest thing, but they have the machines that do everything. Checking the heartbeat of my son, my wife, the blood pressure, and these contraction things. I don't even know what it's called, but it's all, a lot of it is in English actually, which is interesting. A lot of the machines are American, and my experience so far has been good. My wife left Sludanka about a week ago, and they kept her in the hospital, and this is where she's gonna deliver our boy. Now, the reason why she's been in here for a week is we had a little scare in the town. I don't think that the town has the best equipment, and we had a bit of a scare, but now I learned my lesson. As long as my wife is healthy, then I'll assume that my boy is healthy, and if he's moving, my kids are moving in there, then everything is fine. This is just a lesson I learned. After he's born, I think we have to wait a few days, not until Monday, till we can discharge the boy and my wife, and then we'll be making our way back to Sludanka. The next video is essentially going to be the journey to the hospital. This is a little bit into the future of that video, but the other one will be more in detail. I just wanted to let people know that I'm very happy. My son is going to be born in Russia. My wife is Russian, and I'm a foreigner, and I've been treated very well. Now, to come inside, I had to have a change of clothes, and I needed like my own Crocs. Then, like I said, I had to take a coronavirus test and a flu test, and then they let me change and then put up all these things and come inside. We came from the town of Sludanka to Irkutsk, and my wife said that there's many women from all over, like small villages, small towns. So this is the center where they have their babies. If you're in Moscow or St. Petersburg, it must be much easier for you guys, for the people who don't know, right? I'm talking to the foreigners who might have babies here in the future. It's much easier when you're in the larger cities. These are the different bags that we brought. Some things on the window. This is the view from the hospital. This is the pretty old part of Irkutsk here. Just a bunch of buildings. We're off on the side. And all of these things you have to bring yourself. Obviously, it's free to have the baby, but you have to come prepared with the things necessary to have for the baby and for yourself. These are the two machines that I said earlier were monitoring things. And the most important one is the heartbeat of the boy, which is this yellow one on this Philips machine. Well, the most important one for the boy, and then up there is the most important one for my wife. So they're both being watched, and everything is still fine, and we're still going strong. I've been here for about 6 to 8 hours, which I can't believe how fast time has flown. I know not to touch your lips. More? I'm really happy that I came early because I've been able to give her water when she needs water. She has some cashews there, and we've been trying to stay positive. We've been looking at random things together. So far, it's not like a traumatic experience for her. Obviously, in the future videos, she's gonna speak herself. But you saw there as I gave her some water, she's in high spirits and we're just laughing. And we'll try not to really bother her, but I think this is something that people need to learn. I've learned a lot just being here about the numbers that are popping up everywhere, what the heartbeats should be at, and also it being a different country, it could be stressful, but really it's not so stressful. And if you're from Moscow or St. Petersburg or these bigger cities, Western Russia, it's much easier for sure. Now, what I mean that it's easier, I mean you're not going to have to drive so far to get to the hospital, and the roads, if you live near Moscow, are not going to be very dangerous. I'm going to show you a clip of what it's like to drive here. This is part of the clip of a future video. All right, this guy passed me illegally, and we're gonna see what he does. Just to give you an example of the type of thing that happens here, you can see it's full of snow now on this section of the road, and there he goes. He's going to pass on a no pass zone, and there's a car coming on the other side, and now there's another car passing on coming legally on the lane that he was in. Guys, it's not worth it, man. So many people die here, and that guy can't wait maybe like 5 minutes for us to get to a double lane. It's pretty crazy. Ksenia just told me that she thinks it's close to having a baby. I think she feels it in her body. You feel it? She says yes. All I can say is that it feels surreal because for many months I thought I wasn't going to be able to be here, but I've been here the entire time, all morning, and it's something that I want to continue to do. If we ever have more kids, I want to be there for their birth too. I'll see what happens when the doctor comes in and she has to start pushing. The last time they came in, she was dilated over 4 centimeters, and she was dilated enough to where I knew it might be today. In the following video, I'll show you how I got here, because it's quite a journey driving through the mountains to get here, and I'll show you what the building looked like outside, and hopefully 2 or 3 videos the boy will be here and everything will be great. Thank you for watching. We'll say bye from Ksenia and I.